Okay, I think we can begin. So good evening. Welcome back to your math. Welcome back to your class, your regular Thursday flow. Second week for the month of June. So we'll just continue where we took off last Thursday night. So this is your stronger practice this evening, but you know the drill. Feel free to modify, feel free to adjust, feel free to just make it your own, okay? If you feel like not doing everything that I'm doing on screen, that's your prerogative, it's your practice, okay? It's something that I would like for you to do every time you step on the mat, that it becomes your own. So there is ownership, there's accountability, and you don't have to prove anything to anybody, even to your own self, okay? Because it is a practice. We step on the mat even if we don't feel like doing it. That is the challenge, that is the struggle, that is the aim, if ever, because that is also how we deal with life, I guess, outside the mat. Even if we don't feel like doing it, we have to face our demons, we have to face life as it is, okay? Because that's the only way for us to grow. And hopefully you also find ourselves growing in our practice. Okay, so keep tuning in. So at this point, let's begin on our backs. Please, any side of your mat will do. So begin to just lie on your back. Make sure that the back remains flat all throughout. Just bring your knees together first. Rest your hands down by your sides. Relax the shoulders as well. Maybe make some adjustments here and there until you fully settle in and become settled. Here, trying to breathe in and breathe out as naturally as possible. First, through your nose and through your mouth. Just slowly finding our quiet selves here first. The idea of being quiet on the mat doesn't happen so easily, doesn't happen naturally, unless you've been doing it for so many years already that it becomes second nature at this point. So if you find yourself struggling, you're still moving at this point, that is okay. But know that you always have the opportunity to just settle down and settle in with your breath, with how your body is feeling at this point. So notice if your breath has slowly quieted down. It has become much longer than before. Easier. Somehow. No rush. It doesn't feel forced. It's calmer than before. Maybe your eyes are not yet closed. So begin to sit there in darkness. But even in darkness, there is light, I guess. So just visualize that light within you, knowing that you can carry that light all throughout the practice tonight. You can even press one hand on your belly. Feel the belly inflates as you inhale. Maybe hold it there for a second and then release. Through the nose, your breath as you exhale, feeling the belly drops close to your spine. And just repeat. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Just continue to relish that cycle of breath, making your next breath longer than before, much safer than before. You're much more comfortable than before. Maybe last 5 breaths here. Once you're ready, begin to open your eyes. Become familiar with the light around you. Slowly though. And then bring your knees close to your chest. Just give yourself a hug. If you want it to be tighter, then curl up. Otherwise, make it easy. Maybe side to side, massaging the back along the way. Feeling the gentle pressure of the mat against your back against the mat. Come back to the center. Okay, maybe opening the hips by bringing the knees around in a circular motion here, or circular motion. And then reverse. Working on the insides all the way to the outside. Then release everything back to the center. Lower the left foot down. Stretch your right leg up to the ceiling. Point the toes. Dorsiflex. Point and flex. Okay? Maybe circle the ankle there if it helps. With waking up the foot, the joints. Maybe spread the toes apart. Okay. Release your arms by your sides. Just lower the right leg down. Right leg lifts up. Lower. Point. 8 more. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And then 1. Pay attention to your left foot. Okay. Arms by your sides. Just thrust the hips up. Doesn't have to be very high. As if your toes want to reach the ceiling. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hips down. Bend your right knee, please. Lift it again. The foot. So we're just flexing, extending from the knee here. Bring your right knee to your chest. Bring your foot against your left knee. Flex the right foot, please. Okay. Bring your knee in. Keep it in. Then bring it out to the sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, scoot the hips to the side and just release both knees to the right. Use your foot to bring the left knee down. If it doesn't happen, that's okay. Okay, it's still early anyway. Come back to the center. Release the foot down. Okay, other side. So as you press the foot down, just stretch the left leg up, please. Okay, so you know the drill. Try to wake up the foot, the joints, the entire leg if you can. Maybe the toes as well. And then lower the left foot down or the leg down. Press it up. 2, 3, 4. So try to control the negative. 5, 6. The left leg is activated here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up. Okay, use the strength of your arms and the foot. Thrust the hips up. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hips down. Bring your left knee to your chest. Then extend the left leg once again. So just repeat. So we're working on flexion and extension here. Okay, left knee comes close to your chest, maybe out to the side, then foot against the right knee. Okay, remember, do some pulses here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoot the hips to the right as you bring both knees to the left side. Just feel the stretch there first, okay? Try not to go deep right away. In time, it will happen. Just come to the edge of your stretch at this point, whatever that feels for you tonight. And slowly come back to the center. Release your left foot down, okay? Massage, massage once again. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, come up. So down here first. Let's come to a seated posture. One leg in front of the other, facing the right side. Or maybe the left, if you started from here. Okay, inhale. And then exhale. One more time. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Then as you exhale, just walk both hands to the front. Allow some extension there to happen by pressing the hips down. Tilting the hips just a little bit. Then working on stretching the front body. If you want to rest your head down and it doesn't reach the mat, you can use a block or a pillow to rest your forehead on. Otherwise, just stay there. Just let your head hang loose. No tension in the neck, baby. Gently. Swinging side to side. Try not to get dizzy though. Chest lifts, hips lift. Okay, come up to your tabletop posture. Hands pressed under your shoulders, knees under the hips, toes tucked under. Cat and cow. Always a very good warm-up for the spine. That's why I try to always put it in the flow. They may not look that much, may look easy for the average Joe, but it does help. Come back to neutral. Work on shifting your weight forward and back, okay? You can adjust the placement of your hands. Displaying your fingers out to the sides. Maybe going for a V shape, leaning onto the right side and the left. And maybe connecting the dots all around. So notice what happens when you press on weight onto one side of your hand. So definitely there is tension there. Come back to the center with the straight arms, okay? Try to bring your chest closer to the floor or the mat so you're squeezing the shoulder blades behind, okay? But you're not bending the elbows down. So you're just working on the shoulders as well as the back. Then, okay, round the spine here. Squeeze the back. Up, down, up, down. So you feel the tension. Every time you go down, you release the tension whenever you come up. So remember, you're not bending the elbows. Last one here. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. So really flexing that spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your toes. Sit back down. Palms down as well. Eyes are closed. Inhale. Exhale. Open the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Open your eyes. Interlace the fingers, please. Just to release any tension in the wrists. And reverse. Let me wipe off that sweat. Sweating right away. Hands down. Tuck your toes under once again. Knees lift off the mat. Downward facing dog. So remember to adjust your dog however you feel your dog should be. So resist the need to come into a perfect geometric line as far as your asana practice is concerned. Some are blessed that way, others do not, or others are not, rather blessed in that way. And that is okay. Both are okay actually. If you can do it, then do it. If you can't, then that's okay. Roll forward to your plank. Hold your planks for 3, for 2, for 1. Knees lower down. Bend your elbows close to your rib cage. Lower everything down to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Once again, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Push back to child's. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Down dog, please. Shift your weight forward to your plank once again. Hold it now for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees lower down once again. Bend your elbows down. Sphinx. Elbows under the shoulders, forearms parallel to each other. Okay, press the toes down, puff the chest out, draw the shoulder blades back, spread the collarbones apart. Just bring your gaze forward. If you can, just lift your elbows up, elbows lower down. Okay, one more times. In, X, in, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows down, hands by your rib cage, push back down, child's pose, downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward to your plank once again. Hold for 5. Raise the core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Option to drop the knees or not. Just lower everything down to the floor. Okay. Hands stay close to your rib cage. Elbows are tucked in. Toes are pressed down. Shoulders up and back. Up dog. But in this case, your hips are pressed down still. Okay. Lower down. 2 more. Inhale. So arms are straight. Exhale. 1 more. And release. Changes. One hand on top of the other. Shimmy the hips. Okay, head lifts. We'll start first with the right arm. Okay, bring your arm parallel to the front side of your mat. Right elbow presses down. So use your left hand to really open that chest. Okay, now from here, bend your left knee. Okay, point the toes if you can. Otherwise, you can flex the left foot. Okay, but I'd rather you point the toes if you can. Okay, then as you open the chest, left arm reaches for your ankle. So you're opening here first. Stay here for 3, for 2, for 1. Now, challenge here is maybe grab the top of the foot. Point your elbows all the way up to the ceiling. And just slowly bring your foot or your left heel close to your thigh, the side of your thigh. And then bring your chest parallel to the floor or the mat. Just stay here for 5. As far as you can only, guys. Okay, 4. If it's too much for the knee, release the pose. 2. And 1. Slowly, slowly. Release everything down. One hand on top of the other once again. Shimmy the hips. Relax the back. Good. Other side. So adjust the placement of the elbow, the hand, depending on how open you feel at this point. Again, just come to the edge of your stretch. Okay? You don't have to go crazy deep in your hold and in your pose at this point. So I use my right hand as an anchor so that I can actually lift and open my chest here. I look back. Maybe I can bend the knee. Okay, maybe I can point, I can flex. So, okay, let's just reach for the ankle first from the inside. Okay, just feel that. If you're not hurting there, then maybe we can go further. If this is your edge for tonight, at this point in the practice, then stay here. Otherwise, maybe grab onto the top foot. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Bring that foot closer to your thigh as far as it can go only. In doing so, you notice that your right elbow points to the ceiling. And your chest stays lifted here. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, One, slowly release everything back down. Relax the back. Take it easy. Okay, come back to the slender. Hands by your rib cage once again. Child's pose. Walk your hands to your knees. Curl the toes under, please. Okay, lift the knees off the mat. Come onto your squat. So shifting side to side. So you're using your hands as an anchor so you don't lose balance here. Maybe splaying your foot further out to the side by coming onto the blade of the foot. Come back to the center. Bring your palms together, please. Elbows by the size of your legs, close to your knees. The more you bring your thumbs close to your chest, the more you feel that opening in your hips happen. Hands down. Slowly pick yourselves up. Maybe your hands are flat, maybe not, that's okay. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just repeat. Feeling the stretch deepens every time you fold. You're hinging from the hips, not from the back. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your hands forward until we all meet in your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, bend your knees, look to the front, step your right foot in. Okay? So you're in a runner's lunge here. Left knee lowers down. Okay, pick yourselves up. Anjaneyasana. You can bring your palms to touch. Otherwise, separate the hands, please. Hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Flex the right foot. Come back to your lunge. Find that length, size of the body. Reach for the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lunge. Forward once again. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Inhale. Changes. Pick up the back knee. Stretch front leg. Square the hips. Maybe flex the foot along the way. Otherwise, just point your toes forward. Try to lengthen that spine of yours. Feel the stretches in the backs of your legs, both legs, that is. Re-lunge at right knee, please. Pivot the left heel down. Come up to your warrior 2. Try to wrap the left arm around the hips. Reach your right arm forward. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbow. Place it on top of the right knee. Your left arm up and over. Open the chest. Maybe gaze towards your left hand up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sun warrior, please. Left arm wraps around the waist. Right arm up and over. Your right knee stays bent. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, One, stretch the right leg, please. Lean forward. Maybe reach for the big toe. Ankle will do. The shin is okay. Open the chest. Left arm reaches high. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse triangle here. Both legs are straight. Right arm up and over. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come out to a stretch. Pivot the right foot. Hands your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Try to tuck the elbows in. Relax the shoulders, please. So you're not squeezing the shoulder blades. Separate them. Notice when you bring your elbows in, you spread the lower back, the upper back rather. Inhale. Chest moves forward. Walk both hands to the left foot. Bend the left knee. Okay. Flex the right foot. Both arms reach forward. Come up. Take your time. Bend the left knee once again. Cossack squat or Skandasana. 3, 4, and 5. Hold it here. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips lift. Pivot to the left side of your mat. Palms down. Step back. Down dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Work through your vinyasa here. Shift your weight forward, your plank. Lower down, you can bring your knees down. Up dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and then breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Knees lower down. Hands by your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Open your eyes. Release your hands down. Tuck the toes under. Knees lift. Second round of your squats. Further opening the hips here. Maybe you can move much more freely. This one feels better than before. Back press under, Malasana squat. Maybe you've gone deeper at this point as well. And always welcome that one. Preparing for your folds. Hands down. Adjust the feet. Inhale. Maybe at this point you feel longer with your arms. You're not struggling anymore. Just enjoy that. Inhale. Exhale. Now from here, walk the hands forward. Come to the top of the mat once again. We all meet here in your downward facing. From your down dog, bend the knees. Look to the front. Left foot steps in. So adjust what needs to be adjusted. Right knee lowers down. Low lunge. Come up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, half Hanuman. Half split. Flex the foot, please. Once again. your time. Relish the cycle of movement. Inhale. One last. Lift off. Reach up. Release hands down. Inhale. Prepare pyramid. Re-lunge at the left knee, please. Release your right heel down. So as you press the feet down, strengthen the legs, come up, warrior two. Wrap your right arm around. Reach forward. Strong legs, guys. Elbow, knee. Right arm, up and over. Gaze up, open the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Salute the sun here. 4, 5, almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg stretches here. Lean forward, big toe, ankle, shin, your choice, your practice. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse triangle here. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms stretch out to the sides. Pivot the left foot. Hands by your waists. Inhale. Arms reach back, behind. Interlace the fingers here. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. And bring your arms over. As far as they can go, guys. Breathe. Squeeze the blades back. Inhale, chest lifts. Release the hands, please. Walk to the right. Okay. From here, make sure to bend the right knee. And then lower down to your Skandasana. Arms reach forward. Okay. Begin to lift the hips up. Take control. Lower down. As far as you can go only. So even if you don't go that deep, that's okay. The effort is what matters. Even the intention of you going down. One more. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Also lift the hips. Okay, palms down, step back, down dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, and out. Shift your weight forward to your plank. Vinyasa, everybody. We all meet up here. Down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Knees down. Rest back down. Done and dusted. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Open your eyes, please. Walk your hands forward. Just one more opening. heart opening though. Now from here, bend both knees. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind. Right hand reaches for the ankle. If you cannot, that's okay. Just maybe stretch both arms behind. Let them reach back as if reaching for the feet, even if they're not able to touch the feet. But if you can, grab the ankles. Okay. Bring your knees close to each other. Try not to open them out to the sides too much. Okay, shoulders up and back as you breathe in. Lift your legs up and back. And then release everything down. 2 more times. As you breathe in, use the legs to pull yourselves up, and along the way, your chest lifts. Exhale. 1 more here. Breathe in. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everybody. Relax the hips. Relax the back. Regulate the breath. Slow down. That goes for me as well. And from here, quietly, just find yourselves on your back once again. Any side of the mat will do. Bring your right knee first to your chest. Right leg lifts. Remember how we started earlier? Bend the right knee. Foot on top of the left. Breathing in and then breathing out. Scoot the hips to the left. Lower both knees to the right. Maybe you can go deeper at this point, or maybe you just want to take it easy from this point forward. And that is also welcome here. And back to the center. Maybe adding on a twist. Slide your right leg down, hips to the right, both knees now to the left. Ooh, that is a good one. Slowly unwind. Take your time. Now the left knee. So notice where you feel the stretch, where you feel the edge as well. Figure 4. Hips to the right, So you can bring both knees to the left. Come up. Slide down. Hips to the left. Knees to the right. Slowly release everything back to the center. Unwind. Knees kiss each other. Let's do 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Release. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. One last. Inhale. Exhale. So begin to slowly quiet down the body, your thoughts, your heartbeat, your pulse, your breath. Stay there in that realm. Just enjoy where you are at this point in your practice. That tension melt down, slowly fading away as you embrace peace and quietness here. So eyes are closed. Just stay first here with the knees bent, just to release the tension in the lower back. Much needed relief. I'll come back to you shortly. So if you want to stay longer in this particular posture, to bring relief further in your back, stay there. Otherwise, feel free to stretch your legs forward. Let them splay to the sides without any worries at all. Set your arms a little bit away from your body, not touching anything of your body. You want them to be free and relaxed. So notice if your hands are pressed down, you want to open them up so that your shoulders, okay, rest well against the mat. Often we find ourselves unconsciously, okay, caving in. So you want everything to be fully dropped down. Even your your hips. If you find yourselves anterior tilt, okay, if you do that, you feel that there's a space between your lower back and the mat. So slide your or tuck your tailbone towards the heels, not really under, but towards the heels. So there's posterior tilt, okay? Notice what happens there in your lower back. It reaches more the mat. You feel much more settled, I suppose. But feel free to adjust, okay? You know your body more than I do. And just fully embrace the silence of this pose, the quietness of this posture. So I leave you the next few minutes in silence, just to relish that which you have earned in tonight's flow. Slowly come back to the spaces around you. Bring your legs together. Bring your arms over your head. Give yourselves a nice long stretch. And the knees come close to your chest. Maybe wrap your arms around your knees. Just lie onto one side of your body. Come down to your fetal posture. Using the top hand, press it down. Pick yourselves up to a seated posture. Any seated posture will do. Let's just release the back further. Just coming into a twist here, a seated twist. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, exhale. And then slowly release everything back to the center first. Then all the way to the right. Left rabbit. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Release. Palms together. Let's seal the practice with the sound of Om. Exhale all the air out. Inhale for Om. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for allowing me to hold space for you in this evening's practice. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I leave you with peace, peace, and peace. Namaste. Thank you once again, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. And I see you once again, hopefully, okay? Next week, same time, same place. Bye-bye.